No matter what path you take in life, the odds are you're going to spend a lot of time collaborating in groups. And being able to work together is really important in order to be effective in those different environments. Most of us can remember a time where we had a nightmare example of a group project. Maybe someone in your group was so dominant and didn't listen to other people's ideas and dominated the conversation or even created drama that wasn't fun. Or maybe you had a group where multiple people didn't do their fair share and it made it where some people in the group had to do way more than their fair share, otherwise the group would fail. Collaborating effectively is not something that we're born with, it's a skill. And great team players developed that skill over time. And that's what we're going to be talking about today is how do we build that skill? Think about the magic that is created in a great movie as the actors, directors, and producers, and lighting and special effects, and costume and makeup all work together to create an incredible product. Think about your favorite sports team as all the components of those sports teams, from the coaches to the players to the bench to the equipment managers, all come together to create a successful team. This is synergy or good working together and teamwork. And to do that, you've got to be great at collaborating. And I'm going to teach you 5 collaborative strategies. The first one is equity of voice. Equity of voice means allowing space for everyone to contribute. So you're taking your fair share, but at the same time, you're allowing space for everyone to contribute. Imagine eating a large pizza as a group. So if you eat too many slices at once, then you don't leave enough slices for other people. But also, if you sit there and leave your slice on the table for too long, you might lose your opportunity to contribute your share. And this concept is around equity of voice, being able to step up to take your fair share, but also being able to step back to allow other people room to take their fair share. The second big strategy I want to talk to you about is presuming positive intent. Unfortunately, our default is negative. So when we don't know what somebody means or we don't understand what something's about, we often presume that it is negative. So if someone is whispering, we think they're saying something bad about us. Or if somebody says a word that we're not sure what it means, we often will take the most negative possible definition. This is presuming negative intent. What we need to do in a group is really fight to avoid that and presume positive intent, that everyone in the group is trying with the best of intentions to contribute. And if you do that, it makes collaboration way more effective. The third one I want to talk about is keeping an open mind to other people's opinions. And this one is all about emptying your cup a little bit for someone else's idea, rather than being so full of your idea that you can't hear someone else's concept. If you're so full of your ideas, it makes it really hard for you to hear somebody else's idea, and it often will shut them down and make it where others don't want to collaborate. It's critically important to keep your mind open to the opinions of others. A collaborative mind really works like a parachute. It's got to be open in order for it to work. The fourth strategy is to speak your truth, to make sure that you're contributing what you really believe. One of the worst kinds of collaborative behaviors is the people that don't speak their truth when it counts and then go behind the group's back and tell everybody what we should have done. It is so important that when you're in that space that you speak your truth then, rather than waiting until the time is up and missing that opportunity. The last strategy, fifth strategy, is to disagree respectfully. And what this is all about is an ability to be able to have a disagreement with someone without losing control of your emotions or attacking the person, able to still have a meaningful conversation. And with this skill, you can make disagreements very productive. One of the great strategies that's part of this is called being curious, not furious. So making sure that when somebody has a disagreement with you, instead of starting from a place of furious, why do you think that way? Start from a place of curious. Tell me more. Why do you think that way? Curiosity opens our mind to someone else's thoughts and opinions and can really help us.